Are you ready? Yeah. Hey, we're back on WMPV 1440. This is The Beat Goes On, and it's rant time. But before we rant, Todd, we have a special guest that you'll see on YouTube. Phil Andrews is here.
Phil Andrews.
On YouTube? Oh, no. My contract doesn't allow me to be on YouTube.
No, we gave you a $10,000 bonus for being here. Phil, welcome.
Hi, thanks.
Hey, for those of you who don't know Phil, he was with Channel 6, ABC in Philadelphia, and Comcast.
I think everybody knows Phil.
Yeah.
Anyway, rant time.
I am ready.
Earpieces.
Jeff, earpieces. This is like going back to smartphones, Jeff. Earpieces just drive me crazy. Do you remember, Jeff, way back when you were little? I was little. The Texas Instrument TI-30 calculator?
Yes.
Remember that thing?
Yes.
Had the little case. You could get the pseudo leather. You get the little fabric case.
That's why we went to the moon.
And it had that little belt loop on it thing?
Yes.
Did you put that thing on your belt?
Yes.
You're pathetic.
I did.
You were a total dweeb.
I was a dweeb.
Did you not look like a goof carrying that?
I thought at the time it looked cool.
Everybody who walks around with these little Bluetooth earpieces all day long. I go to the Subway. The guy making my Subway has his Bluetooth in 24/7 all day long, I think. It's like the same as the kids wearing those TI-30 calculators all day long. You just look like a total goof. I don't understand. You look totally ridiculous wearing those things all day long. The cab drivers have them in. Everybody has them in. You all look like Judy the Time Life Operator. Remember her?
Oh, Lily Tomlin.
Really? No, that's commercial. Is everything a movie for you?
Pretty much.
Don't you remember the commercials for the Time Life and they had Judy on there?
Oh,
Judy the Time Life Operator.
Right,
she was sort of cute.
Yes, yes.
I mean, they all look the same. Everybody looks like they're screaming when they're on those things too.
I will say, it is a surprise that the guy who ran it against smartphones is arguing against headsets. I mean, this is technology. You'd like to go back to the Flintstones,
yes,
where we have two shells linked together by a long vine.
I want to go back to the cord. Jeff, I was at a travel soccer game.
Yes.
Not that that's uncommon for me.
Yes.
But there's a lady talking, and I start answering her questions.
Yeah.
Only to realize, as she turns, that she's got an earpiece on, her phone's tucked away, and she's talking on her phone while I'm answering her questions. Because she's just standing around talking.
Right. Yeah, that's a I agree.
I went to another game the other day, and the lady's dad is there with his earpiece in on talking, and he's got his smartphone out. He's emailing, he's texting, he's talking. He's got an entire frickin' office cubicle on the side of the soccer field.
There are jobs like mine, I might add, that allow,
where you don't work?
No, you got to be on the phone a lot, and the technology's gotten way better than the ones that look like a Madonna Vogue thing that comes out. You'd want to go back to the time when a Pelican lifts up and is the ringer to the phone. You have no concept of technology or furthering.
I want to go back to the standard the spin dial phone. Well, it's just, do people ever relax anymore?
It's only going to get better. The technology.
How is this better?
Well, because it allows me to go to soccer games when I'm supposed to be at work. And then
you don't even watch your kid play.
No. It's not that. You can get addicted. I agree that there's an addictive potential, but that's not what it's about. It's really about convenience and about being being there and ways that you can be.
And then we had the earpieces in the phones just so that we could drive safely. We all know how that turned out.
No, and I can't believe that that's a problem. I mean, hands-free systems are so that you have your hands. People they must be drinking as well. There's no way you can tell me, and I know that there's studies out there, that hands-free phones aren't safer than holding a phone.
Hey, the point is that you're mentally distracted.
Oh, come on.
The conversation sucks you in.
What's different from that than talking to a guy next to you?
I have no understanding of that, but clearly the studies have shown that it does increase the risk more than you sitting.
So you're blindly
if you sat next to me in the passenger seat, I may be distracted too over this conversation.
All right, it's
now spread to our kids though, Jeff. Our kids are totally disconnected. They're totally distracted. They got earbuds in. Everybody's got an iPod. They got earphones in. Is there a kid that can hear noise in America because their earbuds are all stuck in their ears?
I think there's a problem with video games, and that's a different rant. But for the most part, it's connectivity. I can be connected to my kids. I can yell at them from long distances.
They're totally losing the art of verbal and social interaction and verbal communication.
All right. Well, we got to close this up. It's been a fun show. We'd like to thank our live studio audience today. We'd also like to thank Jeff Gordon.
Well, thank Jeff for coming and talking prostate cancer. Thank Phil Andrews for coming with his earbuds.
I was going to put it
Jeff,
on.
This guy's got a problem. Earbuds, smartphone.
And I have a cereal box.
He's got Lucky Charms for breakfast. He's got a Bluetooth in his car.
Because Lucky Charms is a smart choice. Anyway, we need to thank our sponsors as well.
Yes, we do.
Biotronic.
Caesars Cove Haven Resort.
J. Brooke Lewis Family Dentistry.
Landis Supermarket.
And Bergey's Auto Group. Thank you, guys. And we will be back same time. Listen for us over the airwaves throughout the week at WMPV 1440 AM with our Medical Minute. And back same time, partner?
And yes, we are. And don't forget the website, thebeatgoesonnow.com.